What's going on, G family? And as you can see, we are back with another one for tonight. I hope y'all boy having a great time whenever y'all are watching this, whether it's morning, noon, or night. And man, we have Brandon Lake back in the building. I told y'all boy to tell me what kind of artist he was, and y'all told me that he was a Christian artist. He just pretty much gospel music, man. Y'all damn near said gospel without saying gospel. But I guess I ain't really living too right now. Listen, let me tell you what it is. So I got this window up to the left of me. So right here, right? We're gonna point in this direction. I got this window and it's up. And I got my shotgun with me because the way my apartments is set up, it's elevated, right? So if a flood ever happens, you know, the water has to rise up pretty high for it to start flooding the house because we're in an elevated, place. Well, I might as well. We're in the elevated apartments. So there's a boardwalk that's on level with the houses. You have to walk up some stairs and then you're on this boardwalk. And the apartment that I'm at, the window that I'm pointing at right here happens to be right in front of that boardwalk. So literally, if you go up the stairs, walk on the boardwalk, you will literally be standing in front of the window, right? Well, like you'd have to go in front of my house, but you literally be standing in front of the window. So I got my trusty shotgun with me. You feel me? You know, people who tuned in for Christian music probably ain't tuned in for that. But listen, I got my shotgun with me because I'm paranoid. And I just wanted to be honest with y'all boys so y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's going on. But we reacted to it was something hallelujah. It was a hard fought hallelujah. That was the name of the song. So I reacted to that, gave y'all boy my opinion. I had really liked it. And then y'all told me he was a Christian artist and it was bringing in a new type of, fan base. And I was like, you know what? Let's do more of that. Let's have more of that. So we got some more Brandon Lake. We're going to react to Count 'Em. Let's see how it is. Let's see how he does. And I hope y'all enjoy this with me. I'm gonna be real with you because he's technically a Christian, like he does gospel music. I'm gonna be, paying attention to what he says heavy. Like I'm trying to, poke out any sins in his music. I'm gonna just let you. He probably don't have it, because he had plenty of time to correct anything he might have said that might have sounded weird. So he probably doesn't have any, but I'm still gonna be paying attention. So y'all stick here to see if I catch anything. And if y'all catch something that I don't catch, let me know in the comments.
Empty inside, ain't no other pull the greatest miracle of all time. You got power, demons cower when they hear your name call. You got power that still towers, make a lion look small. You got power to devour any counterfeit roar. Even your tongue is a sword, count up the score. You are the Lord. Holy. You are the Lord. Holy. You are the Lord. Holy.
Bro, that boy putting some heart. I had to stop it again. I'm sorry. And then I'm supposed to go back like 10 seconds at least when I stop it. Bro, he's putting his heart into it. He really means what he's saying, bro. He really means what he's saying.
How many raging seas open in front of me? How many victories? Can't count them. How many prophecies no one would dare believe? Now it's reality. Can't count them. How many broken men given a second chance? See all the lifted hands. Can't count them. How many Thomases doubted your promises? Standing and now convinced. Can't count them. How many hospitals said it's impossible? How many miracles? Can't count them. How many paralyzed living a different life? Go on and testify. Can't count them. How many sinners saved? How many bodies raised? How many empty graves? Can't count them.
Bro, like, what frustrates me is that I literally found, now I listen to rap music, so I don't listen to gospel, and I damn sure don't listen to rock, heavy metal, or none of that stuff on my free time. I don't listen to none of that. But it frustrates me that you have people talking about guns, drugs, sex, and just, just everything negative. And they get shoved down our throats, whether it's the radio, whether it's the top selling charts on Spotify or Apple Music. Like, they get shoved down our faces as like, these are the people making headway. But then you have people like Brandon Lake. You feel me? This is a year old, but this is my first time hearing this. And there's like millions of songs that I've never heard a day in my life, and they've probably been out longer. I mean, well, there's plenty of songs that's been out longer than I've been alive that I've never even heard of. But it's crazy how they don't push people like Brandon Lake because he's making a good image. Like him and Tom McDonald and like even Harry Mack. I know Harry Mack isn't really an artist, but it's just they take their rhyming and they use it in a more positive way, and instead of it being pushed like, this is what we should be listening to, this is how young people should grow up. I mean, this is the type of stuff young people should grow up being influenced by. Instead of doing that, They push these people to the corner. They push these people into this dark space where nobody hears about them. And then they promote the people who's talking about gun violence and talking about drugs and talking about sex and talking about money. God damn, this is my second time the light done messed up. But they talking about all these different things that aren't positive for not only them, but the people listening to it. But then you got people like the way he's going about it, I still consider this gospel music. But the way he's going about it is more with a rock approach. You feel me? Or at least I think it's a rock approach. I don't know what y'all would call it. You could correct me in the comment section. I'm just trying to get a point across. But he's going about it with a certain approach to make it more appealing. And yes, at the time of me recording this, 7 million people have watched it. But my thing is, it's not a bad song. It's a pretty good song. I can't really give my full opinion on it because I grew up off of rap music. So the only things I can really tell you if it's good or not is rap music. I can't speak on anything else. But listening to this, I could see other people listening to it. But the main problem is that the main reason why it doesn't have as much attention is because whether he's an independent artist or even if he's signed with a label, he's just not getting the attention he deserves because he's not talking about the things that they want him to talk about. If he talk about all of that negativity, then yeah, he would be through the roof. But because he's talking about something more positive, and I'm not saying he's not through the roof, you know, I'm just saying he could be bigger than what he is, and it's just not fair. But I need to go ahead and wrap this up because it's 1 o'clock in the morning, man, and I just need to be done so I could get, you know, adequate amount of sleep because after this I'm probably going to be up for another 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. You get the idea. I'm going to be up way longer than I need to after this. So I need to go ahead and wrap this up. But it's just sad, bro. Like, it's sad that I had to stumble upon him. It wasn't like he's being well, maybe I'm not listening to the right radio stations because I'm only listening to the rap radio stations. But still, at the same time, these people who are in control of what's popular and what's not popular in today's time, they have the ability to push or that's just the best word. They have the ability to push anybody or anything that they want. They just want to push what they think is selling or what they say is selling. But what's selling is what people know about. Like, it's so funny how the world works, bro. Like, this young buck, I'm 24. Bro is 22, and he told me he never even heard of YoungBoy. He's younger than me, and he told me he never even heard of YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy, that is. You might be watching this video now and might not even know who NBA YoungBoy is. But what I'm trying to get at is think about an artist that you feel like everybody would know. Just put that artist in your head. For me, it's NBA YoungBoy. I feel like everybody would know about, like, I'm not saying everybody listens to his music, but I feel like everybody would at least know him. But then there's people in this world who've never heard about that person. You feel me? Who've never heard, doesn't even know they exist, let alone doing the things that they're doing. And that's just how it is with Brandon. For me, I never knew about his existence. But because he's not being pushed like that, if he was being pushed and had that promotion like how Drake has that promotion, like how Kendrick is having that promotion right now with the whole GNX album and the whole beefing with Drake thing, like, that's being pushed. So of course you're gonna experience it because it's being pushed. Of course, more people more people than who would have normally listened to it are listening to it because it's being pushed. But then people like Brandon Lake aren't being pushed. People like Brandon Lake aren't being played all over the radios when he makes a hit. when he makes something that multiple people could get a lot, because 7 million views is a lot of views, but it could have been more if he had that promotion behind it and people were hearing about it. And it's crazy, bro. The people who are in control of this stuff, they don't want you to hear Brandon Lake because they want you to hear NBA Youngboy. They want you to hear Kendrick Lamar. And Kendrick Lamar isn't bad. Like, he isn't as bad, but he's not perfect. He still talks about the same things. He still brings attention to the same negative things. He just tries to give a more positive outlook. He tries to take a better approach with it, but he's still talking about sex, money, and drugs and gun violence and all of this, bringing attention to the stuff that they want being in the front lines. But when you have somebody talking about, I don't call him God, I call him the Father. When you have people talking about the Father, or you having people talk about what's going on in society and how people minds are messed up by just the things they see on the internet. When you have people, I'm hinting at Tom McDonald, but when you have things like that, that's not being pushed because it's not a part of their agenda. They know if they push things like this, it wouldn't be. So he's just not getting he's not, in a short way of saying it, he's not getting the respect he deserves, bro. And I think he needs more of it. This was a good song. Personally, would I listen to it like on a daily basis? Probably not. It's not my style of music, but I can still see the potential in it. I can still see this being a song that people can listen to, but it's not getting the attention that it deserves. But playability wise, I give it a 50-50. So 5 out of 10, only because I don't want to make it seem like, oh, like this is trash, I'm never going to listen to it. It's not my style of music, but I understand and respect where he's coming from and what he's trying to do with it. You feel me? So that's why I say it's 50-50, because even though I might not personally listen to it, the message behind it is what I'm rooting for. And then quality wise, this was a good song. Like, bro, I can see y'all white people listening to this stuff. Like, don't shoot me. But I can see y'all white people listening to it. If you black and you listening to it, more power to you. But at the same time, you're not really black. That black card, give me that. Drop it off in the mail, buddy. Drop it off in the mail and don't look back. Lock the mailbox. Put a master lock on that mailbox and don't even think about it. Chuck the key in the river. Because you don't deserve your black card if you're listening to this and you're black. And you might be like, well, you're black and you're listening to it because I'm reacting to it. That gives me the benefit. I mean, that gives me an excuse. What's your excuse? You clicked on this reaction because you wanted to hear my thoughts on it. That makes you white. That makes you white, dog. I'm going to be real with you. Your brown skin don't mean nothing because you're white on the inside. Just accept it. I'm just saying. And for the white people, this is your normal. So, yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, man. I felt like I said enough. I felt like I said everything I had to say. If y'all had enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Write something down in the comment section. And before you head out, my brothers and sisters, last but not least, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, big dog. Make sure you tune in. We got more content on the way. We got more videos dropping, maybe more Brandon Lake, because the first video I did, the hard fought hallelujah, y'all boy ate that up. So that's why I'm here doing this one, because I want to learn more about him as an artist and put that content out there for y'all, boy. I want to put that content out there that y'all watching. So, yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. It's late. I need to go to bed. It's almost 1:30. Yeah, I'm going to bed, bro. I have one more video I could react to, but I'm going to bed, bro. I'm not going to lie to you, because I'm probably going to be up for another 30 minutes or an hour, and possibly even 2 hours. So instead of trying to sit here and and drag out the inevitable, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Hopefully my videos don't get blocked. It's December 1st at the time of me recording this, 1:21 a.m. If you see this past December 3rd, that's because I got hit with a copyright and I couldn't upload it. I recorded this December 1st, 2024 at 1:21 a.m. If this video does not come out at least by December 3rd, they blocked your boy. So it's not my fault that y'all didn't get a video for the 3rd. It's not my fault if you don't get a video for the 2nd. It's not my fault if you don't get a video for the 1st. I be getting hit with so many copyright claims, bro. It makes me not even want to do music video reactions. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I get hit with so many copyright claims, bro. By the time I get monetized, I have almost 300 videos already posted on the channel. By the time I get monetized, all 300 videos are going to be rendered useless. Useless. Because the money's just going to be going off to somebody else. I mean, I'll still make a check from it. It's not like, the more the bigger the channel gets, the more y'all watch the videos, I still get a check. But a percentage will be going off to people who I don't want it to go to. And it's not for hate reasons. It's just because a nigga's struggling. If I was making money like that and I didn't need it, that's different. But I need it. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, man. I done said my outro and all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Like, if y'all boy enjoyed it, man, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and get to bed. I got work in the morning. Hopefully y'all seeing this when it was intended for y'all to see it. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.